Now, weather on the ones as we approach 521 with Paul Cano. So, Brugger's Bagels on Broadway in Saratoga is opening today for the first time since last May. They had storms that did a lot of damage, and so they've been renovating the building ever since, and they reopened today.
All right, we'll get our bagels just in time for the holidays. Sounds good. We're looking at a few flurries and snow showers left over from a little disturbance that passed through overnight, and this dusted up the ground again. So don't be surprised you go outside and you think you cleaned everything off and everything was just fine when you went to bed, because you might have another light dust on the driveway, the front walk, and the windshield early on. Currently, not a bunch going on, a few flurries and scattered snow showers, parts of the Catskills, parts of the Schoharie Valley, and the southern rim of the Adirondacks here, let's say from about Caroga Lake over to Mayfield on the Great Sacandaga Lake. The other story, the temperatures this morning, teens common throughout most of the area, a couple of lower 20s showing up, but temperatures are sliding. I think most folks will be back into the teens by the beginning of the morning drive, but that's not the only story, as the wind is starting to pick up, and a lot of places wind chill values are closer to 0 early this morning. So let's say, generally speaking, teens to around 20 with lower wind chill values, and as the wind picks up today, look what's going to happen. We'll lose a few more degrees by the morning drive, and then it'll be a struggle to get much higher than the 20-degree mark through the afternoon. In fact, look at Troy, 18, 19 at Nassau, only 22 at Hudson. The higher terrain will stay in the middle to upper teens surrounding the greater capital district. But then again, you factor in the wind, and it'll feel even colder than this afternoon. So certainly a winter-like appearance and feel out there. And then temperatures drop all the way back down into the single digits, and even in some cases near 0 overnight tonight. Notice clouds and light snow tomorrow keep temperatures back into the teens. So a couple of very cold days before we start to turn things around. But in order to get that milder air in here, we'll have to contend with some clouds and light snow. Not today. It'll be dry, blustery, and cold this afternoon, but a classic Alberta clipper is setting up here in southern Canada. It'll take a dive through the northern tier of the U.S. and skirt off to our south on that track. It'll gather up some moisture. The moisture will be enhanced a little bit by the Great Lakes, and then as it swings through tomorrow, I'm expecting a round of light snow for most of us through the morning and into the afternoon. So we'll track it with time. In and out sunshine for the day today. A dry, clear start tonight. But then you see clouds roll in, and by tomorrow morning, some light snow will be on our doorstep. I-88 corridor, Mohawk Valley, and then the light snow will overspread our entire region right during the middle of the day tomorrow. With any luck, the snow will begin after the morning drive and end before the evening drive. We'll time it out for you as we get a little bit closer. But it looks like most places will see 1 or 2 inches of snow. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a couple of 3-inch amounts across the area, and this is for tomorrow. So wind and cold today with a high only in the lower 20s. Wind chill values much colder than that. Clouds start to roll in tonight, only 5 above. And tomorrow we'll struggle to get into the 20s again with light snow falling most places through the afternoon with 1 to 3 inches by the end of the day. Wednesday, dry, chilly, but not cold, 30, then 36 on Thursday, even cracking the 40-degree mark by the end of the week. And we'll start talking about some rain showers heading into the weekend. Much more on the forecast coming up in just 6 minutes. Phil.